No help. No help. Let me tell you something. You see, you want to know why Springfield's so bad? It's because guess what? You do heroin, they send you to a clinic, they let you out. They don't fucking help you. They don't care. They don't care. You know, it's a money thing for them. They bring you in and out of the court systems. They make their money. They don't care. We need to start caring about one another. We're the ones down here in the trenches seeing what these people are going through. You know, don't offer a hand out, offer a hand up. That's what it's about. Small things. Giving somebody that's that has a frown a smile. That's what it's about. You know, I'm in a fucking irate mood right now because for 3 days I've been trying to sit here and get back to me. Even though I'm crazy, get back to the happy Michael. You know, so I can be there for all my friends and my family that need my help. I can think in a positive light. I don't want to sit here and be negative, get drawn into all this negativity that's in this fucking world today. Because it sickens me. Sickens me. You know, people think, oh, this person does this to me, so I'm going to do this to them. What good does that do? You know, if this person trips you and you fall, and then later on they slip and fall on their own, you help them up. That's what it's about. Stop thinking about yourselves. Think about other people. You know, sometimes it's hard. Sometimes you got your own shit going on. But at the bottom of the day, think back, did I hold the door open for somebody? Because that's all it can take. All it can take is you to open the door for somebody. They open the door for somebody. And then that person might open a door for somebody and give somebody $1, you know, to somebody that they ain't had a drink all day. So what if they buy a beer? You know what? That's their choice. But you know what? You're doing your part. You know, you're doing what you should be doing in this life and in this time, because it ain't about you. It's about us being a family and supporting one another. You see somebody in struggle, you help them. Don't stand there and look and take a video on your phone. Don't stand there and be a dickhead and egg it on. Don't sit there and just do nothing. Do something about it. You see somebody in need, you help them. You see somebody struggling, you help them. That's what it's about. I'm struggling. I got family that's struggling. People struggle every fucking day. Anytime I see a negative post on this Facebook, cheer up, it'll be okay. Read all my posts from my old pages. Look it up, Mike Tyndall, blah, blah, blah. I'm on here multiple times. My shit's positive. I want to be positive. You know, I need medicine to help me stay at that level because all the negativity in this motherfucking world and drama, can't even have a relationship without dragging fucking drama into it. Can't have a job without dragging drama into it. Can't have nothing. Because people don't mind their own fucking business. If I need help, help me. Other than that, go ahead and do your thing. I don't need you to influence me or tell me what I need to do in my life. You don't need me to tell you what to do in your life. But I'm going to tell you, if you do help people, and you do try to make somebody else's day better, you will gain experience from that. You will gain happiness from that. And if you want to continue to be a smug prick forever, do it. Because guess what? One day when you need that help and you're down on your luck, boom, you've had it all. There ain't going to be no motherfucker around there to help you because you chose to be a prick. You chose to be the better person and do what the fuck ever. If you see a guy on the side of the road and he's asking for $1, give him $1. What's it going to hurt? Especially when you're driving a $50,000 truck. $60,000 truck. Money's money. Things are things. I've sold off all my things to keep my home. Okay? I got a 12 and a 7-year-old. You know what I tell them? Things ain't important. You have clothes on your back and you have a roof over your head. You have food in your stomach. That's what it's about. Start making sure everybody in this world has what they need to survive. Make sure they have what they need. Not what they want. Because we want a lot of shit. I want a lot of shit. You know, I want a peace of mind. But you know what I got to do that? I got to take medicine. You know what? What I need is a peace of mind. So that's why I do that. I want my kids to have a great life. But you know what I need to do to provide that? I need to get the fuck off my ass and do it. I need to be a better person. So if you have what you need and you have what you want and you can help somebody else, help that person. Help anybody. Don't matter if it's $1, a quarter, give them change for the bus. Even if it's your last. Because guess what? No matter what, in the long run, that's what God wants you to do. That's what he wants us all to do. And I know I've been sitting there cussing and I say, God, but listen to me. I'm fed up. I've lived it. I've lived the godly lifestyle. I've been in church and I've done good and I ran from God. Then I lived a bad life and I see both sides of it. But still, while I'm on this earth, I stay humble. I stay kind. I do good for everybody that I can do good for. No, there's times that I can't be there. And there's times that you ain't going to be able to be there. But make sure when you do have that time and you do have that ability to be there for somebody that you know is struggling, give them a place to lay their head. Give them a sandwich to eat. You do it. Because it may make that point in that person's life. It may show them that somebody still does care. It may show them that humanity's not all that bad. Okay? You know, and as far as this drug epidemic goes, that's the system's problem. Them people need to have more help programs than what they got. They could very easily have a help program with the money they're spending to house these people in Greene County. Okay? Yes, some of them are violent criminals now. You want to know why? Because they've let them out 100 times. 100 times. Oh, yeah, you got caught with this amount of meth, and you did this, and you did that. Okay, yeah, we're going to give you 120 days. Oh, yeah, well, guess what? You're going to go back out in 120 days. You're going to be smarter, and you're going to be wiser. That's not what you need. In them 120 days, they need to set up an education program. Because if you ain't got your motherfucking GED, or you want to do some kind of start your schooling for college if you do, that's what they need to be doing. Not just setting you aside, waiting for you to go back to start your own shit. You know what I'm saying? You know? Because then look, when you go in and you're able to say, look, I went in my 120 days and I got my GED. Well, now when you get out, your buddy's going to be like, hey man, that's a good idea. Well, guess what? When you get out, a GED is going to get you a lot of places. I'm 33 years old, had lots of jobs, new cars, all this shit, had my own businesses. I never had my GED. I've always had a head issue that's caused me all my problems, my anger, my anxiety. Okay? That's the shit that I got to deal with. If you ain't got all that and you just got something to fucking prove and all this shit, that ain't a fucking excuse. You ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. Everything you got to prove is to yourself. You're the only person holding your fucking self back, just like I'm the only person holding myself back. I just got a little bit of a hill to climb. And there's a lot of people out there that can relate to me and know what I'm talking about. I'm not saying I'm the only one, and I'm not asking for no fucking pity party. I'm laying it all out on the motherfucking line right now because, look, somebody has to say it. You know, you got these people, they're getting rich because they're singing. They're getting rich because they're playing basketball. They're getting rich because they're doing that. What about me, you, and the other average motherfuckers out here that can hold down a job and pay our bills, smoke our pot, drink our beer? You know, that's all we want to do. But we want to do it and be happy. Be happy with it. You know, you ain't got to be rich to be happy. You ain't even got to love your job. But you should, even if you make $2 an hour. Love your job. Because that's where you spend most of your time. Because whenever you're at work and you're pissed off and you're there 8 hours a day, 10 hours a day, 14 hours a day, then you come home and you're still in a pissed off mood, and your family's got to deal with that shit. Your kids got to deal with that shit. Be happy. Get up and make your day a good day every fucking day. You know, just recently, I tried to go out, have a good time at a bar. Can't even do that. You know, oh yeah, I was fucked up and everybody's going to say their shit. But guess what? I was having a good time and I avoided conflict as to where I wouldn't have in my past. I was assaulted. Nothing happened of it because I got held back, which is probably a good thing. So then I walked. I got to where I was going, left to avoid conflict, went back. There was conflict. You can't avoid conflict if people want to avoid conflict. Surround yourself by good, positive fucking people. Surround yourself by, they want to see you on the up and up. You know, if they want to see you doing good, they're going to tell you that. If they want to see you doing bad, they're going to drag you into bad situations. That's all I got to say. So this is Michael fucking Tyndall. This is my rant for the day, and there'll probably be another one. I'm just sick and tired of fucking everything. This is a start. We're just scraping the fucking surface. My next rant is going to be way more organized and way more to a fucking point. I'll guarantee you that. I just have to clear my head, because since I've been 16 and an adult, I've had a girlfriend of 10 years that I had 2 kids with. Had a girlfriend of 6 years, you know, that we made it work. Had 2 step-kids. Their dad didn't do a goddamn thing but be a piece of shit. You know, I've been doing my part my whole life, and I ain't done nothing but get fucked in the long run. I work 6 days a week, bring home $350 some dollars a week. You know, $700, and some of that, like 3/4 or a third of what I make goes to my child support. I can barely pay all my bills. Why should I have to struggle? I'm a good dad. I take them every 2 weeks, or every week, every other week during the summer, and every weekend but the third weekend during the school year. I do what I can for my kids, buy what I can for my kids. I'm sick and tired of being put on the line every time. If I beg for mercy, I'm laughed at. That ain't right. If you got a heart, get off them fucking wallet, because I'm sick and tired of fucking paying my life away, working to do nothing. To do nothing. You know, why should my kids eat ramen noodles whenever I could easily afford spaghetti with meat in it if their mother wasn't such a money-hungry whore? That's all I'm saying. For the last 5 years, that's all it's been. The money this, the money that. We agreed on the child support amount. Guess what? Where's my money? Well, I don't have it. It's through the state. Well, you don't get your kids. I got to go get a lawyer. I'm the one that has to get temporary rights just to see my kids, when I was the one kicked out from my house. I have so many things boiling in my fucking mind right now that I need to get out, that so many people, if you just follow me, will understand that there's so much shit that is wrong in this society. And if you back me, you'll follow me. Please follow me from this day forward. Mike Tyndall, Mr. Opinionated. You're going to love me, and they're going to get better. Late.